Ahoy there, matey. Alas, it is I, Julian, and today we have a very, very special game we're going to be playing. Deadliest Warrior, the game. Now, if you know absolutely nothing about Deadliest Warrior, this was a I'd say pretty popular TV show back in the Spike era of TV. This was like 2010-ish time, and basically what they would do is they would put two warriors against each other, so it'd be like a Viking versus a samurai, or like a knight versus a pirate, a ninja versus a Spartan, and a couple other stuff like that. And then eventually the show would go on to be like historical characters like Genghis Khan versus Alexander the Great. So yeah, the whole show kind of got a little wild towards the end there. But I absolutely loved the TV show. Me and my brother we'd watch the show together, place bets on who was gonna win and all that kind of stuff. And this really screamed like early 2000s TV. They'd get the doctor to diagnose and be like, see, as you can see, the head's not attached, so yeah, he's kind of dead. And it was all sorts of fun that they would do like this like computer generation AI thing, and then they would run the numbers and that kind of thing to see who would win. It was an absurd show. I'm not gonna lie to you. It got wild. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna be doing a playthrough, and as you can see on the screen right there's the pirate going at it right now. We're gonna be doing a pirate playthrough. Thus the pirate hat. Yeah. So this game, it's an interesting game. If I were to compare it to any sort of like fighting game, I think the closest thing is kind of like a Soul Calibur, like Soul Calibur-esque. The rounds last really, really quickly. Like you can like decapitate your opponent's arm, and then they don't have a limb for the rest of the round, or like you can the rounds just end super, super quick. Like literally, you're gonna see just how quick these games end. But we're gonna be doing an arcade playthrough with the pirate. We're just gonna go through the roster here. So of course we got the good old Apache. Then we got a Centurion. We got a knight. Time for a mother effing crusade. We got a ninja, pirate. We got a samurai, a Spartan, a Viking, a Shaolin monk, a Rajput warrior, a Zande warrior, and I think there was also a DLC, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. This game came out a long, long time ago, but yeah, this was a fun time. I never played this game whenever it came out, because it came out probably like early 2010s. I didn't really own a console at the time. I bought this much later on. I bought this probably about like a couple of years ago, and just because it was one of those games that I always wanted to play, and it was really, really cheap on the Xbox store. It was like literally like $2, and you can't go wrong. But yeah, overall, this is I'm not gonna say it's the best game. If you looking at the main menu, there's not a whole lot of content. So there's multiplayer, like there's some online battles. I doubt anyone's online at this moment. 3:41 a.m. on a random Wednesday, Thursday night. Who's gonna be on playing some Deadliest Warrior online? But there's really only like the arcade. This challenge thing, I have no idea what this challenge thing is. It's not unlocked for me. But yeah, this game is just one of those games, you play with your buddies for like a night. It's not meant to be anything more than that. It's not a competitive fighting game in the slightest. It's just kind of a pick up and play kind of game. Like the controls are very, very simple. I literally think I already know like the full combat system just from like playing like 3 games. I did a little test practice, and you know, because I was gonna probably practice the game, but honestly the game's not really that hard. Because the rounds end so quick, like you can get through this game relatively easily, as long as you're basically just not an idiot. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play as the pirate. So each class has like their own like weapons, so they do different things, but you know, honestly I like the cutlass more than the dagger. I know it has more speed, but you know, it's I like the animations more. The animation, you know, it's much more like swingy. This one's more stabby, so we're gonna go with that. Pike and boarding pike, there's not really much of a difference between these two. Honestly, I don't really use the pike, honestly, but we'll just go with that. Blunderbuss or flintlock pistol, they're both kind of the same. I might as well just go with the blunderbuss. You get a couple more bullets with the pistol, but you know, just shooting them once with the blunderbuss just basically does it for the round. And then there's different skins and stuff. There's DLC for this game, like, you know, microtransactions, like you get different color accessories and stuff, but honestly, who's gonna buy DLC in a game that's like this old? I have terrible money spending habits, but anyways, let's go ahead and hop into this. So in this game, you basically just go through like a little tower just fighting. It's the same opponents no matter like who you play as. I'm going to be trying to explain the gameplay a little bit. There's really not much to explain. The controls are really simple. I just really like the pirate. He's not the best in the game. Honestly, I think the ninja is probably the best in the game just because of how fast he is. But you know, what's not to love? You know, I just love the pirate because he straight up brings a gun to a sword fight. Like, look at this dude. This dude really thinks he's got me. We're going against the Viking experience right now. But yeah, so oh shoot, he just hucked a spear at me. Okay, so yeah, you get a couple long range weapons. It's like a 3D arena fighter, as you can see. He is gaining on me. I'm kind of trying to explain stuff, but he did kind of chuck a spear in my back, as you can see. It does have like damage effects, but alright, so there's a block button to block any incoming attacks. There's a back dash, a forward dash. If you just spam X or Y, you get like a basic combo string. There's not really much combo variety. If you press LB, you get your alternate weapon, and if you press B, that's basically your projectile. So for me, it's the gun. So let's go ahead and blast him. Boom, we got him. See, that already took away like half his health. And then there's also fatalities in this game as well. So for the pirate, his is a little bit interesting. Oh, time ran out. Okay, he won that because he took a little bit more health than me, but yeah, let's go ahead and kind of engage him a little bit. See, we already disarmed him, and yeah, now he's basically crippled. He doesn't have a shield or nothing. So for the pirate, he actually has a fatality animation, but his is a little tricky to get into. It's a little bit random, so he hucks this like bomb thing, and if it gets hit, sometimes... Oh, I think we got it. So he wanders around drunk a little bit. He sees his opponent down, and then just blast him in the face. What's not to love about that? In the episode that he was in, that's actually how he ended up killing the knight. Because he fought the knight in the show, and that's pretty much exactly how you beat him. Spoiler alerts, but it's an old ass show. I don't think that. Oh, frick. Okay, he has a hard knockdown. Oh, frick. I might actually lose here. I might. Okay. Oh, and he decapitated me. So if we had the doctor in the show, he could easily tell you that because my head is not attached to my body, I'm not really alive. I'll be honest. That was my first loss. I did not lose in my practice run through of this. But you know, I was explaining stuff, so okay. I did not. I promise you, I did not lose. But hold on. We actually gotta lock in for a second. We're just gonna. Okay. Blast him with the grenade. We got him, and we got him with a fatality. So each character has a different way of getting into their fatality. Sometimes if you do this, sometimes they'll just blow up into like smithereens and pieces. But yeah, I just like this one. I think his is the most like in character. Like he kind of, I don't know. It's really no. The pirate's just the most fun one. He's the most interesting character in my opinion. All the other ones are kind of boring. He just hooked. Yeah, this little headbutt combo is basically like unstoppable. I just need to keep doing it. And yep, we just shot him. That's what you get. And then we're just gonna sit down, have a smoke, have a drink. What's not to love about it? You know, a little piece of spear sticking throughout my chest, but you know, 'tis just a flesh wound. I hate going against the Spartan. This dude hucks up with his giant ass shield. Oh my god, I freaking hate this. I hate this character. He's actually probably the most annoying one to deal with, just because of that giant shield. Okay. Oh. Fatality? Yep, we got him. Heck yeah. Let's just go ahead, blast him. That's revenge for the samurai and the ninja. I don't know, in the show, the Spartan just kind of hates the Asians. I'm not gonna lie. He cooked the ninja. He cooked the samurai. Can also disarm him from his shield. I'm gonna try to do that. Oh no! Ah, he got me. Perfect. And yep, just get Glock down from across the block, you know. That's the way we do it in the oceans, you know. That's why you don't mess with the mother effing pirate, you know. All right. Oh, there's these little mini games, so you just basically just have to huck down these pig carcasses. I guess this is kind of like oh no, it's an attempt at a mini game. It's a valiant attempt. It's very, very easy. I don't think I've ever failed this. I say that, but time's kind of running out. And we're just gonna shoot the last one. Yep, we're just gonna Glock it down, you know. The show, like, I'm not gonna lie, the show had some crazy scenes. I especially really liked the episodes, like, I think it was the Yakuza versus the Mafia. That was probably one of my favorite episodes. That one, I like the Jesse James versus Al Capone. That was a pretty sick episode. They really were stretching on some of these, though. There also is a sequel to this game as well, called Deadliest Warrior Legends. I do own that game. I have not really played it though, but I will probably be doing another video of that as well. That one is more character specific, so there's like William Wallace, there's Attila the Hun, Alexander the Great, couple others I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but oh frick. Oh frick, the samurai's cooking me. Oh no. Yeah, you can slash me as much as you want, but I got a gun at the end of the day. Let's try the pike. Oh frick. Oh frick. There we go. A hard knockdown. Ooh, stab his little toesies. Heck yeah. Pirate, when you got a lot of belts, I think that really defines what a pirate is, because homie has the, of course, the two that hold up his pants. He's got the two across his chest for no reason. But yeah, ooh, patchy. Step on it, step on it. Dun 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 dun. Step on it, step on it. And we got him. And let's just lock him down. Boom. The Native Americans stood no chance against the guns. You know. I might be a little sensitive on that joke, but you know, it's been a couple hundred years at this point. You know. Oh frick, he took that joke personally. Yeah. We're going against Blackbeard. He went with the dagger. Oh frick, he blocked me down. Not cool. Aha! Go for the toesies. They never expect it. So this game also is kind of like a predecessor to like For Honor in a way. Because For Honor is very similar concept. For Honor was basically like For Honor's like, there's the ninjas, there's the samurais, there's the Vikings, there's the knights. So this game's just a worse version of that game, honestly. The combat system in For Honor is so much better. But this game, it predates it, but it definitely shows its age. Like the little fun facts on this game: pirates extended influence on the blah blah blah. Threatening colonies by 17th were so feared. 1717. That's when pirates were at their most feared. All right, this man's ready to crusade. Bet you won't combat roll this. Oh, eat it. I think we gotta go for a lore accurate fatality on this dude. Oh shoot, homie just burst into pieces. That's what I was talking about. That can also happen. Yeah, homie just kind of blasted into smithereens. I think the knight's honestly the worst in this game because he's so slow, so clunky, and he has such terrible range with his weapons. He wants me. Homie's hobbling. He was hobbling around. What the heck? Stop chasing me. Ah, get away from me. He wants me. Oh man, he got me. He got me. Tis a flesh wound. Oh man. Oh man, he got me. He got me. That's what I get. That's what I get for calling him the worst, I guess. And then now he must rest at the bonfire. Yeah. Yeah. I just kind of wanted to do the fatality to him because that's how it ends in the show. So I thought it'd be funny to try it. Haha, we got it. Yeah, because in the show he like tricks him or something, then he like opens the helmet and then just glocks him. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Oh. My stick is longer, sir. Oh, Rick. He's kind of poking me with his. Oh, homie just vaulted. Yeah. Being a pirate must have been so fun. Honestly, I would be down to just have a pirate crew of my own, like just gather a bunch of the boys and then we just set sail in the seven seas. Plundering, looting, it just seems like a fun time. Homie's quite mewing right now. But the pirate's very slow, but the gun honestly just makes it up. I think the gun is probably the most OP weapon in this game. Literally like a shot or two and you're gone. Oh man, I am so terrified of this man. But he shall fall, just like Rome did. The Roman Empire. Glock him down. Boom. Yeah. Oh, he lost his arm. Oh wait. Oh frick, I forgot about this. Oh frick, homie just bopped me on my head and my head came flying off. Well, as you can see, my head not being a part of my body, that's gonna be lethal. You know, just my analysis. That's my diagnosis. Oh man, see, homie just hit me with a super kick. What the heck? Yeah, that was done in a flash. All right, calm down. Homie just dodged my missile. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. The ninja's the most OP on this game because homie can literally just end you in like a second.
You want some?
We gotta try to end it with a fatality. Fall into my bomb. Oh no. Oh, I got him! Haha. I just love that he's all pink. You know, very, very stealthy colors, as you can tell. And he's gone. I don't think there's no like ending or anything. You just kind of just go into the credits. So yeah, just laying, making some snow angels in the pool of the blood. You know, make some. You know. Yeah, that was it. 8 wins, 2 losses. That's pretty much it. That's the whole game. There's really not much to it. Like I said, it really does lack a lot of content. But honestly, I think they were just trying to make a quick game, make a quick buck off the IP. You know, that was Deadliest Warrior the game. Honestly, this is a really fun little pickup and play for like a night and afternoon. It's nothing you're gonna be spending more than probably an hour at a time playing. Yeah. I will be playing the sequel eventually. But yeah, this is just a quick little history lesson. Alrighty, well, that is gonna do it for the video, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. I shall see y'all in the next one. So yeah, peace for now.